Hi everyone, I've been away for quite a while, but I do have a couple of predictions for 2025. The first ones that I'm going to start with are to do with aviation.
She's still hanging.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What happened before the plane crash in Washington, D.C.? A plane with 64 people on board on the right here and a military helicopter with 3 on board on the left travelled towards each other. Here's the audio from air traffic control. You can hear the helicopter being told about a plane. There's a second recording which appears to show air traffic control telling the helicopter to pass behind the plane. But clearly something went wrong. So what does the flight radar data say? The helicopter comes from the top in red, the plane arriving from the bottom in blue. It's heading towards the runway at the airport. The radars stop at 20:48, the time of impact.
They would certainly have seen an aircraft, but they may not have seen an aircraft that's basically above them coming in to runway 33.
For now, there are still lots of unanswered questions. Transport Secretary Sean Duffy said it should not have happened and that the government won't accept excuses or passing the buck.
And check out what our president has to say.
That I do want to point out that various articles that appeared prior to my entering office, and here's one. The FAA's diversity push includes focus on hiring people with severe intellectual and psychiatric disabilities.
That's not who I'd want.
Hi everyone, I've been away for quite a while, but I do have a couple of predictions for 2025. The first ones that I'm going to start with are to do with aviation. So I have 2 predictions regarding planes. The first one I get is a commercial plane. There's a lot of people on board and there's a lot of people affected by it. It's basically some sort of surprise attack on a commercial airplane. It's like, I keep getting the feeling that it's an inside job, as in that it's someone who is on board and inside the plane, or someone who works for the airline is somehow involved in this, or possibly an airport worker. The second thing that I keep getting from it is that it's a man-made disaster, so it's done intentionally. It's the plane's actually targeted. It's not some sort of malfunction that happens. The second one is, I keep seeing some sort of small plane, like military or private jet, and it's got a very important couple on board. I feel like one of them is connected somehow to technology. Like there's some sort of business tycoon, if you like, and they're like a champagne lifestyle. They like the finer things in life, and they like to actually go out partying. I also get this couple have a celebrity-like following, like a big following on social media, quite successful on there. So it would be household names. People would know who they are as soon as they read the headline.
Okay, so who was all on board? I know it was the ice figure skating team, their coaches and parents. This is really curious. Who was all on board? It says here Vadim Noamov with partner Evgena Shishkova. That's very interesting. Okay. So, all right. So the ice figure skating team, and apparently some people even from other teams on board as well. Okay. World champion figure skaters. Plane crash kills world champion figure skaters and the future of the sport in a tragic case of deja vu. Once again, figure skaters representing the past, present, and future of the sport perished in a plane crash, devastating a global community far too familiar with tragedy. No one survived the mid-air collision between American Airlines passenger jet and the Black Hawk military helicopter. Flight 5342. Yeah, there we go. 5342. It's the exact same number, as you can see there on the screen. These athletes, coaches, and family members were returning home from a national development camp held in conjunction with the U.S. Figure Skating Championships in Wichita, Kansas. We are devastated by the unspeakable tragedy. Hold victims' families closely in our hearts. A married pair of skating champions, 2 young skaters. Their mothers were among those killed in the plane crash. The Skating Club of Boston said Thursday. Multi-general loss evoked painful memories of 1961 plane crash that killed 73 people, including all 18 members of the U.S. figure skating. What is going on here? Are you serious? This happened before? I guess it was a long time ago, quite a while ago. 1961. What is that? It's almost 60 years ago. That is 6 years ago. Wow. And it was a smaller plane as well. And that was, okay, so that was headed in Prague, Czechoslovakia. That's insane. So this is world champion figure skaters. The future of the sport. Wow. That's really crazy, man. It is kind of a deja vu. It happened 60 plus years ago. Also, very strange, a very similar amount of people as well. It's kind of like one of those, I don't know, man. It's just really bizarre. So you have that. And of course, like I said, so that's what we're getting into in respect to that. I'm not sure what you guys think about all that. It does look very bizarre. The trajectory of the Black Hawk helicopter, not only just minutes before it hit the plane, but also all of its trajectory before that, which looked like it almost hit 2 or 3 other planes before it hit this one. Right? So it makes you wonder if there was some rogue person in it, just kind of trying to cause something to occur. That's another question. We saw something back. Remember back in January of the first day of the year, with the Cybertruck and all that. Could this be something related? Good question. I don't know. So far, no one said anything in that respect. But who knows? I don't know.